It's a beautiful spring day today. Beautiful. I'm just gonna roll up to Ballard, maybe get a cup of coffee. I know of one decent cafe, and maybe I'll find another one. Ballard is sort of a ways away. There's no great way to get there from where I live, so I'll take the scenic way, all things being equal. Son of a bitch, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna flip a sketchy U-turn right here. I wanted to go along the water, like on this side of the Ballard Locks, along that water. I don't even know what that water is. Is it the ship canal? If so, I don't know why it's called that, because ain't no ships in Lake Union. So we're gonna go to Ballard, get a cup of coffee, maybe get as close as I can to the water without leaving my bike. Just we'll have a little tour of Ballard. I hope that made sense, because I'm done explaining it. If not, who fucking cares? That's my motto. Look at that yacht. Look at that big old motherfucker. If we go straight here, it just sort of meanders along the water, and then takes us, further in the direction we're going, as you might expect a road to do. And then we'll take the Ballard Bridge to cross the same water that the Fremont Bridge crosses. This canal connects Lake Union to the Sound. I should look for a wheelchair access and ride my bike right up onto the walkway. That'd be funny. So I think it's called the Ship Canal, but I ain't never seen no ships on it. But back there I did see some large-ish ships. Not like container ships, but otherwise big ships. Fishing ships, I guess, or I don't know. Maybe I should get a top box for this bike, just to amp up the convenience factor. Roll up Ballard Bridge this way. Almost went the wrong way again. So this is the Ballard Bridge. Shit ton of fishing boats and whatnot out there. And that's a ship, undeniably. Behold Ballard. That was a good enough stop. Good enough for me. Good enough for meatballs. Turning left onto Market Street. Market Street is like one of the main drags in Ballard. One of them. There's a cafe right up here, where I might end up back here if I can't find a different cafe. Ah, hell. What an embarrassing stall. This is my first time just meandering around Ballard with such a mobile, agile vehicle, you know? No trespassing, no public access, okay? Gotta be rich to go over there. Rich enough to have a boat with a slip. I do want to find that boat. I haven't given up. Alright, how am I gonna get to that old boat that I saw? Maybe turn left down here. Yeah. Can't see if anybody's coming. Feels sketchy. It'd be cool if I wasn't behind this big old van. Maybe I should get in my side of the road. I'm making everybody nervous. Not my fault though. I was stuck behind a big van, no visibility. Not my fault. I'm not sure if even this is the right way. That's cool. Let's go get a cup of coffee or something. Or let's go over here. No idea if this is a public road or what. Or even a road. Like, what is this? Am I on a bike path now? Should I go straight again? I'm kind of curious. Go down to the water again. cool. Big old motherfucking potholes. Ooh. I like that boat shelving here. You know what we need? We need a giant shelf and we could just stack boats up on the shelf. Brilliant. Good idea. Let's do it. Oh, this is good. Put us at the end of Ballard Avenue. So now we could essentially tour the whole thing. I don't actually know where I am. I kind of do. But not specifically. So I don't know if you live in a city that did the same thing, but all these outdoor street seating things are the result of COVID. Because nobody was sitting inside. And then COVID ended and a lot of neighborhoods just fucking left them. Like, it's fine, it's just now part of your bar. Congratulations on your expansion. I know there's a cafe around here, but I haven't seen it. But I know it exists. Salt and Straw, if you want to overpay for ice cream. Yeah. Well, that was Ballard Avenue. It's like the nightlife strip of Ballard. And now I'm gonna go this way. Maybe I want to find a quieter place to have some coffee. I do want to find a quieter place. I don't want to just be right there on that main street. I mean, you might think to yourself, oh, you live in Seattle. Isn't there a coffee every block? Would that it were true. But it's not. That's a cool little playground feature. It looks like a ship. My little boy brain would have exploded if I had a plaything like that. Oh, why am I neutral? It's going down from second, looking for first gear, and I found neutral. I do that quite a bit with the Enterprise too. I wonder if it's a BMW quirk or if it's a Eric doesn't know how to ride quirk. I guess the only way to know for sure is by buying another motorcycle, you know? If I just keep going straight, I'll end up somewhere else. School zone speed limit 20 miles an hour. The speed limit on this road is anyway 25. If you get hit by a car that's going 25 versus 20, like how much more injured are you gonna be? You know what I mean? I'm not saying let's raise the speed limit in school zones. I just want to know the difference. Let's turn right here. Oh, back onto 15th Avenue. That's like a main street in Ballard. Let's go back to Ballard Avenue. I want to go to the cafe I was looking for in the first place. This time with more intention. Bar, shop, roots, plants, and coffee. Let's try that. I made a couple changes to my situation over here. The first one is I got the little adapter in place via the zip tie instead of the cargo net like I had before. And it's just a little bit more tucked away. I like it right there. And then the other thing is I slightly rearranged the cargo net and it's not down on my seat quite as much. Fucking huge updates. This coffee is pretty good. I didn't expect much. I actually expected it to taste terrible, but it doesn't. So that's nice. Whew, I am starting to warm up just standing here in the sun. Seems kind of counterproductive to drive around a Prius with that roof storage thing on. It's like totally killing your range / miles per gallon. I'm so used to getting on my big bike from that side. I try to do it out of habit on this bike. Yes. Yes. I should wash my Harley today. I have a bucket and I just got a bunch of cleaning supplies specifically to wash my bikes. Maybe I should do that until 4. Just wash the Harley. Who knows, it might even inspire me to actually ride the son of a bitch. Here's Fremont. Fremont is kind of a small neighborhood, and basically This is it. I don't know what they do now, but back in the day, who cares? That was about to be a boring story and I just saved you from it. You're welcome. If Porsche made a motorcycle, what kind of motorcycle would they make? Wrong answer. ADV. If Toyota made a motorcycle, what kind of motorcycle would Toyota make? Am I really gonna wash my bike when I got home? I don't really feel like it, but my therapist said something about building trust with myself, and I think it's like, if there's something I need to do or want to do or should do, then I should do it. Riding this bike on the freeway is not the worst thing in the world to be doing. I'd rather be doing that than doing laundry, and the proof is I have plenty of laundry to do, and I'm doing this instead. I just finished washing my Harley, and I gotta say, it looks a million times better. Clean, shiny black. Yeah, I wouldn't call it fun washing my bike. It was mildly satisfying. I guess next up I'll wash the Enterprise. I mean, it's a nice bike, I want it to look nice. The thing about how hungry I am is that it's probably not gonna go away by itself. I'm probably gonna have to do something about it. I think I would like this bike to be geared a tiny bit different, but I'm not sure in what way. Maybe just longer. Like, first gear just seems absurdly short to me. I mean, I showed before how easy it is to start in second gear, for example. So what would that be? Go down a tooth in the back? Or up a tooth in the front? I thought about gearing it the other way too, to make it easier to wheelie this bike, which I still haven't done in the first place, because my thumb still hurts like the dickens. But as soon as my thumb no longer hurts, I will wheelie this bike. Ooh, jaywalking old timers. They're like, fuck it, we've lived long enough. Let's roll the dice.
I conned my way into a 6-fig job and wanted for nothing, and then my privilege betrayed me. I didn't lose everything, but I lost my job. I tell you the truth, my job did not make me feel good, but the money sure did. Well, now I seek something greater, something bigger, something scaled back, maybe not bigger in size, but bigger in feeling good about it. I love riding my motorcycle, but it's so easy to be lazy. It's so easy to lie on my couch and zonk out with my dog. And when the sun is shining, I love to put on a dress and walk my dog to the cafe where everybody knows my name and they're always glad I came. And I spend more money on more coffee. Spending more money is the opposite of making more money, which is what I should be doing. Life is hard. There are so many obstacles to riding my bike. Putting on my motorcycle gear is such a chore. Maybe I'll have one more cup of coffee and then I'll go ride. Oh shoot, now I have to poop. That's coffee for you. Okay, then after that, well, I better walk my dog first. Oh dang it, now there's traffic. Traffic which I always forget about because I don't have a job. Well heck, maybe it won't be raining tomorrow, and I'll somehow break my habit of staying up too late and sleeping too late, and through the miracle of the blood of something really bloody, I'll wake up early and I'll go on a nice ride tomorrow. But why? I've ridden all these roads so many times. I tell you true, it's a real struggle. I know what makes me happy, but I have self-defeating habits of self-defeat. Which brings me to my point. Making these videos gives me a reason to ride my bike. I've been to Ballard plenty of times. It's not an interesting place. It's full of average people that think they're not average, doing average things that they think are interesting things, but they're not, they're just average. But I've never taken my camera with me, not until this video, and that gave me a reason to ride, by God, and I loved it.
I love this bike is so much fun, yeah. Beep it abba dabba do bow. Zap papa dooba do bow. Hungry, hungry, hungry.